What's going on? This is Miyashiro, CEO of 88rising, and you're watching Billboard China. So the original thought of 88rising was to create like an entertainment company. But at first it was actually trying to be a media company, meaning like having a website, kind of like what you're doing, which is like YouTube, but also like writing articles, daily. So it was funny because we like, in the beginning, I was like looking for all this staff to like be the editor-in-chief and like create the editorial voice. But look, now 88rising is a real entertainment company, meaning we're more about creating culture versus covering culture, which everything is needed, right? People who cover culture, cover the news, cover ongoings, that's needed. But for us, I think the one thing that we fill the void in is basically having a cool youth-oriented entertainment company that creates music and video content and stuff like that with people that look like you and me. That's the big difference. How did it happen is one of my coworkers, an employee at 88rising, was like, yo, check this out. Literally, that's it. It was the Black Cat music video. When I saw it, I never heard Chinese. I basically actually haven't heard much Chinese rap, period, because it just hasn't come across over there to the States. I'm listening to whatever I'm listening to over there. But that was the first time I heard Chinese rap sound like this. And it was amazing to me, and their energy and their vibe together is very different. We didn't have any plans. We just uploaded the music video in America on YouTube. And a lot of people commenting on actually in the beginning, a lot of people didn't like it. There's a lot of negative comments. But then when we kept putting more Higher Brothers songs, people became their fans. It's like the Higher Brothers won them over slowly. They started penetrating everybody's, because it was Black Cat first, and everyone's like, what is this? And then second time it's like it's Isabel, and they're talking about, they actually have lyrics, and people understand that what they're talking about has depth. They're not just talking about or trying to copy a sound or something that's happening in America. They're their own artists, and then you keep 7-Eleven and then all these other videos. The Higher Brothers are the first ones to have this level of popularity, period. Yeah, in America. I mean, there's no doubt about it. That's why CNN and all these big media outlets are writing about them, right? Because this is mainstream tier 1 news outlets. So all the music blogs, they all write about the Higher Brothers because they know that they're the first Chinese rap group to actually really start making waves in America. I mean, there's obviously a lot more, and I'm sure there's gonna be more to come, but the Higher Brothers are the best rap group in the world, in my opinion, not even just China or Asia, in the world. I'm not kidding. And so this type of thing happening when Chinese artists and Chinese audience see the Higher Brothers success over there, they're going on tour in America and you have thousands of kids there, that's something that will stick with them. They're gonna think, oh, they can do it. And that's what the Higher Brothers want. That's all they care about. At the end of the day, they want to inspire the Chinese youth and the next generation of people to be able to not just think that they can do rap music, they can do anything, and you can make it. And that's also what 88rising wants to do. This album, 5 stars, February 22nd, is the best Asian hip hop album in history. She said that she didn't like me. She said that she didn't like me. She said that she didn't like me. She lied. She all made it in China. She all made it in China. She all made it in China. She lied. I got a bitch up in China. It's gonna be not only big for Chinese people and the Chinese music industry, but it's the best Asian hip hop album in the world, period. Yeah, it's good. It's crazy. And also, there's a lot of big American artists featured on the album, and they featured on there because they love the Higher Brothers. They know that it's cool, and just as much as the Higher Brothers, are making waves in the US, they think they want to be on the Higher Brothers album so they can, get some Chinese fans.
Don't like when you don't me. You've been calling the wrong name. I said, what do you want, babe?
Because in the world, hip-hop has become, in the past 2-3 years, is like pop music. It's like become so big. If you are a music listener, a young music listener, you're able to now discover this type of music more easily, more seamlessly than before. So the world is more open together in that regards, where you can discover something from America very easily, just as Americans can maybe start discovering things from Asia, and hopefully that we can help do that. But it's not just us. I think that the platforms kind of open the floodgates so that if you're interested, you can find it.
She just wanted more time. I'm looking for a long ride. She just wanna test drive.
Most importantly, I think the amount of artists making music and interested in this music in China is growing, right? There's more people inspired by the sound, the personality of hip-hop, the color of hip-hop. So it's like, when you're interested in something, and I'm interested in like exploring and respecting the culture, learning about it. It's gonna take time for the charts to become more and more important to people, right? Because in America, the Billboard chart is very important, right? You get a #1 Billboard thing, that's like everything, right? It really is. And so, you know, we actually had the #3 album on Billboard last year in October, and then the #1 Billboard R&B hip hop album. And that was the first time an Asian born person had that. So we're very proud of this, right? It's like and you know, out of everything that we've achieved, you know, the Billboard chart is like something that we point to. So not you guys, but Billboard has to socialize and evangelize that this is the official chart. This is the official music chart.
I don't feel control. I'm better on my own. I'm used to being so gone for way too long.